again, one of the key component decision points for us in choosing our back office provider was that it would help us drive MI, so management information for us. So the ability to be able to do that in a far more automated and real-time way was a key decision for us in choosing a CURO and Time for Advice. So historically that was done in the way that lots of businesses do, through lots and lots of spreadsheets on multiple sheets, and that's how it was done. So it was always reliant upon it being updated, albeit knowing that that wasn't the most accurate. Within our existing CRM back then, Advisor Office, we were utilising the reports, the new business reports, but it was very limited in terms of what it could produce, and normally involved moving it across into a pivot table, which we then played with. One of the exciting things that we were keen to get from data services was a far better understanding of our business at different points. So the ability to strike different milestones as to where we wanted reported information back and get that across real time was one of the key things that attracted us to Time for Advice and CURO. So we're continuing to develop that. That is definitely an area that we've had to lean on you guys to give us the intellectual input, as it's not an internal skill we have. Yes, I think I definitely would recommend the data services for a number of reasons, obviously, and with maybe a caveat. So I think we were historically very confident of our data accuracy in our old CRM system. We'd spent quite a lot of time. I'd got a dedicated resource, someone who was responsible for making sure the data was up to date and accurate. However, even still leaning on data services to transfer that data across from Time for Advice, it became clear where there were fairly significant inaccuracies in our data. So I think if you are confident and have had the time and energy to make sure your data is appropriate, I would definitely engage their services to consider that, and whether or not you then transfer them across. We've then engaged the services several times for a couple of acquisitions, and we will do for our next acquisition also. But I think it's like the old adage, if you've got bad data in is bad data out. So it's definitely worth using them to determine how good or accurate the data is before deciding whether or not to transfer it or to re-input it.